Alright, and as we return to the campsite, we find the party waking up very early in the morning in order to initiate the plan to infiltrate the bandit camp and basically rob the place. Would our players like to introduce themselves? Brief introductions.
I'm Shawn, and I'm still Dexter.
I'm Mason, and I'm Clayton.
Very cool. So yes, it is the morning of the heist. Final preparation stuff that you guys want to establish now.
Yeah.
Go ahead, John.
Yeah.
We are gonna
ahead,
go
John.
over basically the plan. And what the plan is we're gonna deceive with 2 people in the front seats, and then we're gonna have 2 people in the back of the pickup trucks covered by some shit, and we're all gonna sneak in. And then from there, we're gonna kind of steal whatever it is we can and kill whoever it is we kind of have to make sure that we don't get caught.
Are we wanting
That
to
is
lure
not
anybody
cut.
away, Sean?
I mean, we can if we want to see if there's
Like,
any,
do we want to set an alarm off or something, or do anything like that?
we don't even
you
know if
know,
they have
distance.
alarms.
Well, I mean, we have 2 vehicles.
Oh, I thought you meant like an alarm on the base.
Or even, like, an alarm on another used vehicle somewhere, hopefully.
Yeah, or an alarm clock.
Hey,
well, the
we
issue
could
is that
set up
we're
an
all
alarm
gonna
clock.
be. The issue is that we're all gonna be in the truck. I mean, we can have somebody try to sneak in after they set an alarm off, but
I said we just
that-
risk it. We're gonna fuck up everybody. It's okay.
all right. That's the plan then, I guess. We're going in shooting the first person we see. No,
What? Damn.
This is either going to be the shortest session or the shortest session.
basically what I'm saying we do is that we chop down a bunch of wood, and then we hide 2 people in the truck, and we construct the wooden logs around them, throw a tarp over it, say that we're just bringing in wood to be able to, you know, just firewood and shit like that. Yeah, they're in a mall, so there's, but
They're
I
not in a
imagine
mall.
there's, where are they at? What's the
We're going to the base.
They're
We're
in
going
a
to base
it's
the
in a
middle of the city.
giant like warehouse kind of complex.
Okay, it's in a warehouse complex, but I imagine power and shit like that has gone out, so we probably don't have heat and shit like that. Or doesn't this take place in July?
Yes.
Fuck.
It is like mid-July right now.
Okay, then. What would make
Him showing
sense
up, I
to
brought the
bring
firewood,
in?
them, huh?
Huh?
No,
I guess it's gonna be prepared.
We'll just throw a tarp over it and then just throw a bunch of random supplies in the
Or
back.
we could just throw a bunch of. Like we go, we can hunt. And,
If you want
like,
to, we can.
it's already the day of.
I mean, you guys can delay your plan.
Well, because I was thinking we could basically be bringing food.
Or
you know.
we passed like 3 days. Whatever preparations that you could feasibly do within those 3 days that got passed, you can. Well, we can say it just happened.
Okay, because I was thinking we could say we're bringing food, so we just collected like
We're bringing
in a
crates of
separate
food,
area, not
water,
together.
just supplies that we were able to scrounge up.
yeah.
And we're basically just gonna throw it in the back and then make it to where it covers up the 2 people that we're sneaking in.
Okay.
Who wants to drive? And who wants to sneak?
I say we have Caleb drive,
Caleb has fucking horrible charisma.
but so do we all.
Actually, no, he's got
Unless you
charisma
have-
13.
Unless you have better charisma.
He's got the best
I-
charisma. He's got the best charisma, but
Look, if you want the DM's thoughts, I think Clayton should drive.
Fuck no, I should not.
you know what? I'll let him drive. You can drive.
No, we're letting.
You know
we're letting
movie lines.
That's
Caleb-
what
we're
my
letting-
vote is.
We're letting Caleb drive.
I think it'd be funnier. You'll be able to. I think you're being so
You can really
awkward.
stretch your legs here, Mason, and
I think you being
do
so
some
awkward and
acting.
things like that might just weird them out enough to they're like, whatever, dude, and just let us in.
Come on, Mason, stretch your acting chops.
I think that would
Okay.
be
No, it's whatever you guys
I-
decide. I don't care.
I will.
shit. Whatchamacallit just crashed.
I'm going to.
But I'm back
gonna
in, though.
drive. We're gonna risk it. I'm gonna drive.
Cool.
Yes, rubs hands together.
You and Caleb will
gonna
be
go
in the
so
front. Me and Kara will be in the back. So you guys will be the ones that sneak in and deceive. We're gonna be the ones that are getting snuck in and just kind of we're under the radar. They don't know that we're there.
So it's me and Kara. Kara's my passenger, and then you and Caleb. are in
I
the back.
did not say that. I just said you and Caleb were up in the
Said
front.
the exact opposite of that.
Jesus.
I was distracted. Okay, that's the plan. Me, Caleb in the front, you guys in the back.
Yeah.
We have obviously we got our pistols and stuff ready.
So we have a bow and arrow, some basic rations which we won't necessarily need. I got handguns, things like that.
So we're bringing our
We're bringing our
stuff, but I
guns, our
think that's really
knives, and our bow and arrow. Because if we can shoot somebody with a bow and arrow, and not obviously make the sound of a gun, that would be dope.
So are you taking one truck or two trucks?
one.
Okay.
One.
We're making sure it's fully
Or you know what?
filled up and everything.
We're gonna take two. We're gonna drop one off kind of around the corner in case we need to run out of there. We have 2 ways to get away in case something happens to that one.
That works. Enough of that.
But we'll just like park it around the corner so that way it's not in sight, but like if we have to haul ass out of there, we can split up essentially. And then
Okay.
two
We'll
people
say that you
get
can park it in that alleyway that was behind the laundromat that
W.
where the fight happened last time.
Yeah. When we get there, are their bodies still there? Or, like, have they been found or anything?
I don't know. You're not there, are you?
True.
Like, there's no way for you to know that.
Okay, that's our. So me and Caleb in
Boom.
one truck, them in another one. That's where we're headed to first.
Okay.
Let's skedaddle.
You are skedaddling. So you guys make your way over. Oh, I guess that got stretched. Interesting. Okay, so you guys drop off the truck here. Is there anything you want to do while you're dropping off the truck as extra preparation around the truck?
Like I said, I want to see if the bodies are still there.
Okay, you go in and check for the bodies, and you notice that they are indeed still there.
Okay, I want to make sure. Are
We're
they?
gonna
Are they
move them
kind
and
of?
loot them.
Yeah, I was thinking, can we move them and hide them? And
Yeah.
there's nothing important on them.
They were looted
Move
last
them and
time.
loot them.
Yeah,
Move
so I
'em.
was saying that. But we're just gonna hide them.
Okay.
Make sure they're not easily found.
All right, so you hide the bodies. They are now hidden.
Sir.
I believe some of them were already hidden last time, but we'll say if any one of them
Yeah.
weren't, they're
They
now
are now.
very well hidden.
Cool. All right. And that. What I'm gonna do.
Is cast
think we leave it-
Fireball.
Yeah, no, never mind. All right, never mind. We're good.
I need to go back to this map really quick. There we go. Grab that. Okay, and so you guys go to the complex.
Show do.
Yep, we're pulling up to the front. Like we're just casually pulling up.
Let's see what we're looking at.
Okay, so two of you pull up. Okay, what do you say as you approach the gate?
As I remember, there's only the one person that's actually like gate checking, right?
There are two.
Well, you can
No,
look at it.
last time.
Last time there was
Last
one.
time there
Right
was-
now there is two.
Okay, I want to make sure. I didn't know if it was like a one-person HUD or what how it was set up.
Yeah, it is said what you see on the map is what you see as a character.
Okay.
It is.
Well-
It is accurate.
Okay. Well, last time you said it was like a little like security check, but it's okay.
Yeah, it's a security check, as in there's a guy there, and there's a gate that has to be passed where they have to open it for you.
Basically, I'm just gonna kind of lean out, and be like, "Hey, we got the supplies." You know, that's really it. We're just like something super simple. Say, we got the supplies.
Okay,
And step back, like lean back into the.
give me a
Lean
deception
back
roll.
into the Oh my god.
At advantage because you do have one of the marked trucks and you do actually have supplies. Since you guys did load actual supplies.
Okay. 2d20s -5. Damn!
Okay, and so
Crazy, because that's a 14 and a 13.
Yeah.
so yeah, as they look at you and they seem suspicious of you, but they seem to brush it off as they see the marked truck and all the supplies that you are bringing in, so they allow you to pass in. So you guys park over here.
That's I was yeah. We just kind of park. Me and Caleb get out.
Okay, sure, you're out of the truck now.
As we're getting out, we kind of let them know in the back, hey, we're inside. And we're gonna kind of see what we can all see. So we're gonna kind of look around to see who's all around us and kind of what's going on.
Okay,
So-
give me a perception roll. And what is it that you're specifically looking for?
We're just basically trying to see who all is like around us, like what all is around us, like you know, is it
So just the general
obviously we
scene.
see that, yeah, we see that dude in front of us, obviously, but like,
Right.
is there anybody else kind of peeking, like, you know, around, you know? An 8. Damn.
Okay, yeah, so you do notice that there is some people, you know, sort of hustling in and out of the buildings. So there are definitely more people than what you can see on the map. And there is a space between these two buildings. They are not connected. That is sort of like a alleyway between them.
Okay.
So you can see the guys over here in the back as well.
Okay, so basically everybody on the map except for probably this dude and probably this dude over here we can see.
No, you can see this guy.
Oh, okay. Just probably not that dude. And maybe not even this dude back here.
Yeah, for the most part, we'll say for brevity, you can assume that these guys are all here. You know that.
Okay.
We can see everything on the map.
Yeah, everything that is
Okay.
currently on the map is what you can see, and with your perception, you do notice that there are a couple people inside the buildings that are, some of them coming in and out and going, and doing various jobs around this sort of base.
So basically me and Caleb, we're gonna grab just two little things of supplies and walk into the building.
Okay, sure.
To go deliver it. Actually, before that, we're gonna go up to this guy and we're gonna ask, like, hey, where do we need to drop these off?
Or you do that.
Sure.
I'm going to nudge and tell you, see if you can pull it in because there's a lot of supplies.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, same thing. We're just gonna see where this dude
Ask if you can
directs
pull.
us.
No, ask if you can pull the truck in. Don't see where he wants it. Ask if you can pull it in. Pull it into the base.
So,
Is
this building is more like an administrative kind of building where it's actually like housing and office space kind of stuff. This
That's
is
the
sort of
garage
like
door, no?
Yes, but this is sort of like a mechanics kind of garage where you can see they're working on vehicles and that sort of stuff.
Cool.
okay? So
Pull it in
there's-
anywhere.
From what we see, there's not really anywhere we can pull it in. Let's ask that.
You can pull it in the garage. It does. Just ask if you can pull it into the garage. That's it. Just ask if you can pull it into the garage.
Okay. So either way, we're going up to this guy. And that's what we're gonna see. Like, be like, hey, we got a lot of supplies. Can we pull it in so we can start loading it out? That's a 3. I don't even know if I needed to roll for that.
I assume that's a deception roll.
No, that's just
Nah.
a fucking asking a
was
question
just-
roll.
it was
I don't
just me
even
going
know
up and
why you didn't
asking a
have to
question.
roll.
Because my character's that shy. He's just that bad.
I mean, I was gonna have you just make a charisma roll, so.
That's what it was. So anyway, it works.
So yeah, you roll -3.
So
Yeah,
basically, I just go up to him and I'm just like,
you.
uh...
And I take the truck in, please. And the guy looks at you strangely as you're making this very awkward request to pull the truck in due to supplies, and he says, "Are you new around here? The supplies go in the main building. If your truck needs work, take it in the shop."
Okay, so basically, I'm gonna guess this is what we're thinking the main building is.
Yes, that is the main building.
Okay. I'm basically just gonna be like, yeah, we have a, just something's going on with the truck. Like, I can't really tell. It's just making a weird noise.
Give me a deception roll.
There we go.
Okay, 14. So he then says, "Okay, yeah, take him to the shop."
Okay.
So you head into the garage.
All right. So we pull in over here.
And we'll say that this will be your vehicle for all intents and purposes.
Okay. So we kind of pull in. Can this dude see us, or is he just kind of like a lurking presence outside the building?
What is it?
This dude down here, is he in the building? Is that supposed to be like an area where he can see us?
No,
Or is he
that's
just,
the guy outside that you were just talking to.
Okay, that's what I wanted to see. I want to double check. Okay. So I'm just gonna let I'm just gonna go to the back. And I'll let Dexter know, like, hey.
We know that we're in here.
Inside.
Don't worry. We know that we're in here.
Well,
You're
I mean,
all
I was
good.
gonna let you know about all the people and how many people are actually in here. I'm not just gonna be like, we're in, and then just that's it. And I'm gonna obviously tell them all the people that are kind of around us. Tell them we only see like 5 people in the building.
Okay, yeah, and then this man walks up to you and he says, "So what's wrong with her?"
It's just making a weird
Give me
noise.
a
I don't know,
mechanics
just-
roll.
A mechanics roll? Oh god, my dude's...
It's intelligence.
Yeah, that's fine. That's a little bit better. Well,
Okay, so you do come up with a credible story about an issue with the vehicle, and he seems to buy what you say because you do explain it well enough about the issue that you were having. And you see that he writes something down on a notepad and then begins walking away.
okay, so no one is really here with us. You know,
Yeah, there's
or,
no
like,
one
nobody's really
directly
close
near
to
you
us.
right now.
Okay, so I'm just gonna let Dexter know, like, hey, this is a good time to get out. You know, like, we're as in the clear as we could be, you know.
Let's see here.
Does he decide to get out?
We're gonna stay in for right now, actually.
Okay. I guess me and
But the
Caleb.
game plan, I'll tell you this. Try to lure people. Either try to lure one person to the back of the truck so that way I can take one out and just drag him in the bed of the truck right here.
Assassin's Creed style.
Or try to lure people outside of the mechanic shops saying that. Or actually, see if you can get people. Let's use the other truck that we had as bait. Say that there was another truck that you had that had some issues not too far away. We need to go and get it after we were attacked by some people, and try to lure people away from here, and you can work out there and we'll see what we can get over here.
So you want me and
Does that
Caleb
make sense?
to leave the base?
Either leave the base or at least point them in the direction outside, so that way you can show them where to go. So that way there's less people in here. Because even though we can get out, there is literally nowhere for us to go in here.
I mean, in this one building, there's 5 people. And if you stealth kill one of them, that'd be 4.
Yeah, but
So honestly, we
We
can
have
go
to
over
get.
to this
We
guy.
have to bring the gunman in. Is what we need to do. Bring the
we
gunman
can
over
literally
here.
get this dude over here. Be like, hey, like.
I'll say bring the gunman to the back so that way me and Kara can
So
take
I'm
him
gonna
out.
go over to this guy and I'm gonna be like, hey, we got a bunch of supplies in the back. Can you come help me real quick? See if he'll kind of, be willing to help.
Yep.
That's my move, Austin.
Okay.
I'm gonna do.
By
is-
the way, Mason, you
Yep.
can move your token and your companion.
Okay.
So you can move those two
Um,
tokens. Shawn, you can move your 2 tokens.
Whenever, obviously, they become
Yeah.
relevant.
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do while this is happening, I am going to basically just be ready to stab the guy in the face, me and Kara, so that way we can just fucking kill him and stuff him in the back of the truck with us, and then we're gonna try to lure the other gunman over.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep Caleb around there, kind of as a, basically an alert kind of thing to let them know what's, if things kind of look like they're going shady. But Clayton's gonna go over, try and get him to the back.
Okay. What do you say to him to get him to come to the back?
I'm just, hey, that we get a bunch of supplies in our truck. Was wondering if we could use an extra hand over here real quick. It won't take too long if you don't mind helping.
Give me another deception roll, because you are still lying to him.
Dang. And we're not technically lying. There are supplies.
Yeah, but you're asking him to help you get them out, which is something that you do not want.
True.
So you are trying to trick
Oh
him.
my god.
Yeah, so he looks at you and he says, yeah, that sounds like your fucking problem, guy.
Okay, I'm just basically like, hey, like, do you know anybody that could help?
What, you
Probably
two
someone
can't
around.
handle it?
You see how scrawny that dude over there is?
I didn't think he was a scrawny guy. I thought he was actually pretty.
Give me a
Freaking build, I
persuasion
thought.
roll at give me a persuasion roll at disadvantage because Caleb is not very scrawny.
I thought he was a pretty
We gotta
decent
think.
sized
You gotta
human
think.
being.
My dude is.
Compared to your guy, he
Pretty.
is small, but that also is lending into why disadvantage because you are a very big guy.
Bro, come on, a net 20.
Yeah, so
At
you got a
disadvantage.
-2, so yeah, he says, yeah, he don't look too scrawny, and you could carry it yourself, guy. So how about you make do?
Okay. Which one was talking to us at the beginning? Which one of the 3?
One outside of the gate.
The one over here. He's talking about the one
That
that was talking to him about the
yeah.
car
Oh,
problem.
okay. Okay.
Yes, it is the guy, melee
okay.
guy over there on the very left.
So I'm gonna go over to Caleb and I'm gonna let him know, like, hey, dude's not buying it. Let me see.
Keep
if
in
I
mind,
can
you
go over
can
here.
you can move your token yourself now.
Yeah. Okay. Bet. I'll
Try to
see.
lure anyone with a gun.
So basically, I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna let Caleb know that, but then I'm going to make my way over here and talk to this dude real quick.
Which dude? You're between two.
The one that was talking to us. You said it was this
Okay.
one, right?
Yeah, it was that guy.
Basically just gonna go over to him and be like, so what's kind of looking like, like anything, too crazy?
They said, no, I mean, it was a pretty light problem. I should be able to have it all set by the morning. You should leave it here overnight. If you got anything in the back, you want to go ahead and take it to the main building. He said, just be sure to leave the keys here, so that way we can do what we need to.
Hi.
And we're in, for clear, this truck, correct?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'm like, okay, appreciate it, and then I'm gonna head over to this guy.
Okay, sure.
Just cause he's the next person, basically. Kind of, I see. Is he doing anything? He's just kind of standing there.
Yeah, so he's messing around, and it looks like he's sort of sorting out, like, some bottles of different stuff, like fluids, to be used, different oils and that sort of stuff.
Oh, like motor oil. Okay, I got
Yeah,
you.
he's just generally sorting things based on grade.
So basically, I'm just gonna go up to him and I'm gonna ask if he needs any help. Like, hey man, you need any help with any of that?
So you're offering to help him sort stuff?
Yeah.
Sure. He says that he'll take an extra hand.
Well, I'm not the guy that really knows too much, but I think one of my buddies over here might have an idea. We actually got some more supplies that might come of hand.
Roll deception at advantage, because that is a pretty good lie.
Okay.
Watch, it's gonna be 2 1s.
Let's go! A 10? Come on.
You get a 10.
Come on. That's pretty goated.
The 10 was the DC, so it barely passes.
Yes, sir!
You got pretty lucky there.
Yeah,
So
so
yes,
we're going back over here. I'm gonna
follows you
introduce
over.
him. So basically, as I'm introducing him, I'm gonna play it off like yeah, this is Caleb. He's probably gonna be the guy that's gonna be, really useful with the stuff, but the stuff's back here, and I'm gonna lead him to the back. So like, quick introduction, lead him to the back.
Okay, sure. He goes to the back of the truck.
Cool. Second he goes to open it, me and Kara are stabbing the shit out of him like he's going for a stroll in fucking London.
Okay. Give me a attack roll at advantage, because you are catching him off guard.
Do I need to do one for me and Kara since we're attacking in unison or no?
We'll say it's advantage because you're doing it together. It gets a +3 because you're catching him off guard. So do it at advantage with a +3 plus whatever whoever has the higher modifier will take that. Since this is sort of like a combo attack kind of thing.
Well, we both have nothing for strength, so it would be Dex, but that's not being used here, so cool.
Okay, so then it's just advantage +3.
No.
Boom.
Okay, 21. Yeah, so as soon as he opens up the back, you guys just immediately grab him and slice his throat, dragging him in with you guys, and he is now dead.
Cool. We're taking the gun and anything he has on him that we can use to basically just fuck people up.
Okay, so you do grab his shotgun, and you do, is a standard shotgun. It has 6 shells in it, and you do find 6 additional shells on him. So you now have a shotgun with 12 shells.
Got it.
Cool. I will go ahead and hand that over to Kara.
Okay, sure. Yeah, because your
Now-
main firearm is your camera.
Exactly. I am recording all this, by the way. Just so you know, it's set up in the bed of the truck so that there was a little
Do you say
GoPro there.
anything to the camera after doing that?
No, they know it's straight business. It's up, so it's whatever. But
Okay.
now
Give me a
that I
performance
killed
roll.
him. W. All right. Give you a fucking performance roll.
I know you love those.
This one's gonna get fucking nailed.
Yeah, so you had the camera facing downward, and so you didn't catch any of that.
That's fine. I'll just show the body after. They know what's up.
Okay.
Now
So
I'm gonna
basically-
say, go get the other gunman. Say that this guy needs help carrying out
Oh yeah.
some
I was
oil
about
for him to sort.
What I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna have Caleb go talk to him. So I'm like, hey Caleb, go tell him this guy needs help.
Okay.
So
Send Caleb over.
Caleb's gonna go over. He's like, hey man, I think something's going on with your buddy back here. Can you come and help real quick?
Roll, because there is something wrong with his buddy, roll persuasion at disadvantage because this guy's already in a bad mood from having talked to you.
His +1. Oh my god.
So you get a natural 1 failure. The critical failure. And yeah, the guy says, yeah, I still don't see how anything with that truck's my fucking problem. Right? Tell you the same thing I told your pal, piss off.
Is this kind of like all open area? Like, is this fully open?
Yes.
Everybody can see.
yes.
Okay, I want to make
So
sure.
people outside can see in or no?
No, it is a building.
Okay,
Perfect.
that's what I'm making sure. I
So-
wanted to double check that.
Yeah, the
While
only
this
area
is
that's closed
going
off is that
on-
there's this office over here.
While this is going on, I'm gonna say, Clayton, you and Caleb go over to those other 3 guys and say that the person that you just brought over wants you guys to help out sorting the oil. I'm going to go handle the gunman.
So what I'm gonna do with Clayton is he's gonna walk in, he's gonna kind of holler at Caleb, letting him, see if this guy will help.
While this is happening, you do see the man you were talking to before, who seems to be the one in charge of the shop, has left to go into the office.
Okay.
The office does not. The office it does not have a window.
Okay. So I'm gonna go over here to this guy.
Okay.
And basically be like, hey, where'd your buddy go? Did I obviously see that he went in there?
Yes, you could clearly see him walk into the office.
Okay. Then I'm gonna get my boy Caleb. He's gonna come over here. Basically say the same thing, like, hey, your buddy, said he needed help sorting oil, and we got some supplies in the back. You wanna come help?
Okay, deception
Said
roll.
we need
So
help.
you're both saying that to your respective person?
Caleb's saying that to him, and he's gonna try and get him back here.
Okay, deception roll.
17.
Okay, yeah, that does work. The guy begins heading back there.
Why is he? Okay, well, we'll try to kill him again.
Okay,
But it might be
same
a little
thing.
bit harder because
Same
Yeah.
thing, attack roll, but you only get a +1 now because that one body is still in there, so it is a bit harder for you guys to sort of lay down and
that's
keep
what
cover and all that. So
that's
your
what
+3 is
I
turned into a +1, still at advantage though.
figured. Okay. 15.
Okay, yeah. So you do manage to pull him in, but now this area is starting to get pretty cramped with between all the supplies and the 2 bodies in there now.
The 4, technically.
Cool. Caleb
Yep. Now he's gonna
Go.
go over here.
and Lore, or go and distract the other 2 people. The guy that Clayton's dealing with. Me and Carr are gonna handle the gunman.
So basically, he's gonna come over here, kind of like right here, in between. So he's close to the door, but also not right here. And then we're just gonna wait on Dexter to move.
All right. Can you spell my tokens, please? Ooh.
So you couldn't see them, but they were translucent for me. They were on the GM layer.
Wow.
Yeah, it is weird because we've been playing with Jumpgate, and so the stuff is different because this, like, Decay and, or Defiance is not on a Jumpgate, so some of the stuff's different, like the controls.
All right, cool. I'm gonna hand Kara the bow and arrow right now, and I'm gonna say I'm gonna sneak up behind, close to him. Right here is where I'm going. You take a shot with him at the arrow. If you miss, I will go and stab him.
Okay, so she's staying by the
She's
truck.
standing right there, kind of hidden, like right here, so where she can't be seen by this guy. Why is it not letting me? There we go. Can't be seen by this guy. She's basically right where she is now, but she's just not able to be seen because the truck is covering her from Clayton's line of view
Okay.
and everybody like that. So she has a clear shot at this
Okay,
guy.
that's fine. You will need to make a stealth roll since you are moving
Yeah.
over close to him.
I'm trying to sneak up, like within stabbing range.
Then give me a stealth roll. Okay, 19. You do manage to sneak up to where your token is.
Cool. All right. Kara's gonna take the shot. Does not hit.
So she does miss, and the arrow lands over here. And the guy looks over at it for a second. He's like, "What the fuck was that?" And he does begin to look over towards Kara. This is your moment to react. What would you like to do?
Going straight to stab him in the face. Basically just going in to kill him.
Okay, and you do manage to subdue him with a stealth attack.
Cool.
Clayton, give me
Did me and Caleb
what?
notice?
How are you distracting this guy? Based on that, will determine what happens next.
Oh well, did we notice that Dexter
That's what
did
this
that?
role is going to be about. So make it good.
So I gotta see.
You're telling me what you are doing right now while this is happening.
Well, I was waiting to see if we saw Dexter, so I'm gonna guess I saw him. So as soon as we see him make a move, I'm just gonna deck him in the face. Like it's gonna be instantaneous. Like as soon as we see that, like Dexter.
Well, given his stealth was so high, I'm gonna say you probably didn't see him, but you also knew he was going to be sneaking around, and your job was just to distract this guy while he made his move. But I'm saying, how are you distracting this guy? Like, what do you say and all that?
He was already busy, so we just came over and was asking about where the other dude went. So honestly, I mean, I thought he was already just distracted working.
Okay.
That's why I was wondering about if we noticed what.
Yeah, well,
Dexter
you
was
were
doing.
over there, so I was wondering, like, what are you just standing there looking at him? Like, what are you doing?
So we went over there and we're just like, where's your dude at? Like,
You're going over movie
wanted to
references.
give him his keys. Being like, you needed the keys for the vehicle.
Yeah, so as
Pick it up
he's
to him.
working, he says, yeah, the boss is over in the office. You can just go drop him off in there. As you see, he gets back to work. And after you finish questioning that, you do sort of turn, but you make it look kind of not suspicious, as if you're just like giving like a stretch or something. And you do see Dexter stabbing this guy and subduing him in the background, and sort of dragging the body to hide it.
Okay. So then, like I said, I'm gonna kill this dude. Right after.
Okay, give me a attack roll.
13.
While he's in the middle of doing that, I'm going to be looting this guy's body.
Okay, yeah, sure. You do find, he does have a handgun. You do find another clip for the handgun. So you do have another handgun clip that is 8 rounds.
So 16 in total.
Cool. Okay, so Clayton, so you do hit him in the back of the head, because you also will get the +3 for it being a stealth attack. It is technically a 16. So
yeah.
you do manage to take him out.
Okay.
All right.
Is this guy just still in the office chilling? Like he isn't.
Yes,
moving or
well,
anything?
you're not in the office, but you can assume that he's still in there since
Yeah, but what I'm at, he hasn't come out.
he has not come out now.
Okay.
Technically, he could
yeah.
have left, because from the outside you could see that there was a door to the office connecting to the outside of the building, but as far as you know, he's still in there.
So yeah, I'm just gonna loot this dude. And kind of signal the
While
Dexter,
he's doing
let him
that,
know we're moving over.
before he does anything, I would like to make a investigation roll to see if I pull a wallet or anything off this guy that would give me his name or anything like that. So that way I know this guy's name that I just killed.
Okay, interesting. Sure, give me an investigation roll.
Ooh.
Damn.
Yeah, so you find a document that just has like his name, social security number, birthday. No,
Okay, cool.
You do find his wallet. You do find that he has kept like his driver's license and those sort of things that he would normally have in there. So you are able to gather his information.
Cool. What I'm going to do is motion for Clayton to come over here. What's his name, Austin?
His name is Samuel Miguel.
I'm going to tell Clayton, so I'm going to motion for you to come over here.
Oh yeah. I'm moving it. Oh, damn.
Cool. So-
okay, you gotta move it.
So, I'm going to tell you whatever the fuck name Austin just said. Sam, I'm going to say, go let the guard that was just out in front of the door know that Samuel is calling for some help for him, and we're going to be right here, and we're going to take him out.
Okay.
Because I want to get rid of the guy with the AR-15 right outside the fucking door. In case anything goes south. I don't want anyone immediately getting in.
Is there a way to this guy from inside, Austin?
Yeah.
Is that a door right there or something?
Yeah, we'll say that's an entryway.
Okay. So basically, I'm just gonna go to the door, have Caleb there right by my side, ready just in case. I'm just gonna knock, be like, "Hey, got the
No,
keys
I
here to the
meant
vehicle."
this guy. The gunman.
Wanted this? You're wanting to go to the gunman?
He's talking
first?
about the guy that was outside that
Yeah.
you talked to.
That's who I'm talking to. Get him in here. That guy just had a fucking axe or something. I'm worried about the guy who, if anything goes wrong and this guy starts screaming and he hears something, he'll come in and air this bitch out.
Okay.
Plus, I'm trying to get everybody better guns, so that way if shit does go south, we're not just using handguns and bows.
Yeah. Okay. I thought you meant the other dude, but I got you.
Because we can handle
yeah,
him
I'm
if
just
he comes in. He can get blicked.
Just gonna go up to him and be like, "Hey, you know, man, Samuel said need some help in here real quick. Something about oil or something. I don't even know."
Give me deception at advantage, because you do have that additional information that makes it more credible.
A 10.
Okay, so barely passes. Once again, you are scraping by. 10 does pass, and he says, "Damn, I can't stay out of that workshop. I'm not even assigned to there." As he then begins entering in.
Cool. Second he enters in, what we're going to do, I'm going to basically stab him. You know, I'm going to just kind of go... Yeah, stab him in the leg and then have Kara shoot him in the head with the bow. Quick.
Okay, interesting strategy.
Because we're on two different sides right now. We're using both of these. I'm stabbing him in the leg, so that way he goes to the fucking ground. And Kara...
Okay, so you're stabbing low, she's shooting high.
Yes.
Okay. Then give me...
This is with the bow, by the way.
Then give me an attack roll from both of you with a +3, because you're catching him off guard. So first give me your stab.
Damn.
Okay, now give me her bow.
Does she get her bonus modifier on top of the +3 or no?
Yes. And it'll be Dex, because it is ranged.
12.
So you miss, but she does shoot him, and it doesn't hit him in the head, but it does hit him right in the neck. And as he grabs his neck, he slumps over and dies.
Perfect.
Okay. Get out of here.
We're taking that AR.
Okay.
Any weapons that he's got, we're looting his body.
Go to the door.
Okay, and it's not literally an AR-15 or anything. That's
No,
just
I
to
know.
represent that as a
Whatever it was.
rifleman. It is but as a simple hunting rifle. 5 rounds in it, and it does have 2 additional mags with it. So it's just a simple bolt action rifle.
Cool.
Okay. Going over to this door. I'm gonna knock, let them know, hey, we got the keys here. And see if basically we can just come in. Like basically kind of knock and like slowly open the door.
Okay, yeah, and as soon as you do it, he says, yeah, come in.
Ominous.
It's open.
That sounds so ominous. Slowly open the door and see if I can come in.
Well, I mean, well, basically, like when you knock
Dude,
on
it's
the
kind
door,
of a creeper.
I know. It
you
just sounds
open
so
it,
ominous.
Give me a creepiness roll.
Okay.
Okay, no, he says, yeah, come in, it's open.
Is he distracted or anything? Like, is he?
Yeah, it looks like he's sorting through some stuff on his table. Does Kara roll up?
I'm just gonna kill him. I'm just gonna be like, okay.
Okay,
There you go.
give me melee attack with +3 since he's off guard.
If Mason does not kill, Kara is ready to shoot him with the bow.
A 14.
Okay, yeah, 14 does do the job. Since it is a stealth attack, you just have to break their AC to get the kill. So you do get it.
Is there anything on him? Anything of importance in this office area?
Not particularly. I
Okay,
mean, you
I'll-
find some keys to some of the other vehicles, but it looks like it's only to the ones that are being worked on.
All right. While he's doing this, I'm heading back over to Samuel's body, and I'm basically just taking his clothes because now that I know basically his whole identity, and I'm gonna wear his
Okay.
clothes to kind of give the illusion that I am him and I'm working in here.
Give me a situation roll.
Who?
You.
You're a bastard, bitch, and you know it.
This will be to determine how similar you look to him.
You're a bastard. Bitch.
Yeah, so he's a completely different race, different build. You guys look nothing alike.
I don't know why he thought that.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
just
kind
gonna
of strange
take
that you
his
decided
word.
that was an idea.
Especially like being like, hey, like we don't know anybody here. If one person knows Samuel, then it's just like, no, you're the fuck not.
Yeah, there's like,
the
oh wait,
reason why I
what are you
do
white?
Dingleberries is so that way I can walk around the camp. Not go and talk to random people, but they'll see the clothes and be like, oh, that's Sam from the shop. They won't be suspicious because I'm in that kind of clothes. Not that they're gonna look close up to me and I'm gonna be shaking hands.
Yeah, well,
and fucking
unfortunately, he
slapping
looks
ass.
very different from you.
Well, then I'm not doing it.
Are you sure?
It ain't gonna fucking do me no good.
Oh, okay.
So basically,
I mean, you guys could still throw on like some like the mechanics overalls and like those. They're sort of clothes to like pretend that you are
That's what I'm
people who
gonna
work
do.
in the shop.
so
maybe
That's
not
the main
necessarily-
reason I
trying
did
to
it.
be
Not necessarily
Samuel,
that
you're
you
just
are
trying to-
Samuel. You're just someone who works in the
That's
shop.
why I'm doing it. Someone
Okay,
that
that
to
makes
disguise
more
myself
sense.
as someone there. He worked in the shop, and now I just knew everything about him, so I chose Samuel. I'm doing that.
Okay. So you who's getting into a mechanic disguise? Who all is being disguised?
Well, probably me, Caleb, and Dexter. I
Yeah,
don't know if
Kara's
really
not
Kara would
necessarily
be-
going to be able to. She'll have to tie her hair up. I don't imagine there's any hats or.
Oh yeah,
hoodies
that's
that
like a
you can
whole
put on.
thing.
We didn't see any
It's a whole
female
thing.
mechanics, so we don't know how this camp is run.
Well, you didn't ask me if there were any female mechanics.
Were there any female mechanics that we just killed?
No.
All right.
Yeah.
Any feminine-looking male
all,
mechanics?
all of the tokens are male looking, but they're just meant to be silhouettes.
Okay.
So it is not necessarily that they look like that.
Any-
Similar to that, the guy had an M4/AR-15 in the picture. That just means he's a rifleman. These tokens just mean that they are associated with this group.
On the
So,
mechanic shirts, does it have a name on it? Let me ask that. Like, are they like actual like mechanic names, or is it just
I
like
imagine it's just overalls. They're bandits.
Some of them do have names, as this was an
That's why
actual
you asked.
mechanics shop, but whenever you begin matching it to IDs, it appears
doesn't
like
match.
they don't match. These were just
okay?
overalls and stuff that were there in the shop that these guys are just using because it's there.
I wanted to double check. Okay.
Yeah, not that these guys were all literally mechanics. It's just they're using these clothes.
Did
Follow-up
we
question.
did we come in from? Where did we come in from? Like,
You
where
came
did
you
we
came
pull
in from down here.
Down,
Follow-up
that's where we
question.
Pulled in the vehicle.
Yes.
Are there any feminine-looking mechanics here? And they're dudes, but they just look feminine. Like longer
say we
hair,
just- I
things
say we
like
just keep
that.
Kara
I'm just
out
asking
of,
if there's any. Well, because if there's anyone that had like longer hair or anything like that, to where it could kind of give her just some sort of like, because she's walking around in a fucking business professional outfit. It ain't gonna fucking work. Like, she's not gonna fucking blend in at all. There's nobody here dressed for a business professional fucking work meeting.
Have we
There's
seen
nobody
any
that
women
matches
here? That's the real question.
You
I'm
have
just
seen
asking,
some women.
Do
here.
any of them have like
Okay.
long hair? Look like anything to where she could maybe pass for a second?
Sure, yeah. We'll
Cool,
say
then
that
she's
if
changing.
someone were to give a quick glance, they may mistake her for one or two of the people.
Cool, she's getting changed then.
Okay, so we're all in the fit. We're all fitted up.
Okay.
Are there any? You said there's no windows or anything. Is this gonna play as like an actual garage? Like, is it actually open to where we can kind of peek out and see kind of like what's outside the door?
Yes. So you can basically that one looks out to the to like here I'll move you to the other one. So you're sort of like peeking out to like this fence line.
This dude's dead, right?
Yes, this guy is dead now.
Okay.
So yeah, it kind of peeks around, and so you can kind of see like that little bit of like driving
Came in from
area.
here, the main building. In regards, where's the office? Like, is it kind of like here, not connected?
It is this building. It is not connected to the garage.
Like the office where we killed that one dude?
It's just a room inside of the garage building. It's not like
Okay,
a standalone
okay,
building.
That's what I didn't know if it was gonna be.
Yes,
like,
it is just part of the garage.
I got you.
And I imagine there's no way to get from the garage to the other buildings for like just like a hallway or a door that would lead right into it.
No,
It'd
you
still
do
be
have to go
inside.
outside.
Okay, cool.
Is there another? So you said the alley would be right here, correct?
Yes.
In regards, is there any way to get to the alley from here?
Sure. We'll say that there's a sort of doorway that goes between here, and then there's another door, like right here, that connects into that building, so you can enter in directly.
All right, I'm gonna signal everybody to come group up over
Yeah,
here.
we're all gonna
We're
group
get
up,
a
kind
game
of.
plan.
Yeah, I guess like, was there anything of importance here in the entire shop? Like,
So, I'm gonna say here's gonna be the plan real quick. What we're gonna do, first off, is we're gonna hide all the bodies in here we don't want to be found. We can stuff them into the office right over there because there's nothing that connects to that office. That's just a building in the garage and it's a separate door, no windows or anything. That's where we're.
There
stuffing
is
the
a
bodies.
outside doorway that goes into the office.
There is. Okay.
we should just hide the trunk or hide them in the trunks of the vehicles.
Yeah, but we're not gonna have enough room because of all the supplies. So what
No, we don't. We
think
don't
we're
have to
gonna
hide
do
it.
is
We don't
this.
have to hide it in our vehicle, in other vehicles.
He's saying that because there are 2 other vehicles. He's saying stow them in those vehicles.
Cool, we can do that too. Here's gonna be our game plan. We are going to take the supplies that we have. They let us know that they have to come from a certain area. Caleb and Clayton, you two are gonna walk outside and see if you can lure anybody inside. Where if you can get 1 or 2 people to come in and help, we'll kind of try to apprehend them in here. And then once that happens, we'll come out with the supplies behind you.
Did any of these people have like a radio or anything, like any kind of communication?
Yes, the
like
man,
the head shop dude or anything.
the man that was outside that had the rifle, he did have a walkie-talkie on him.
Okay, so
No one inside of the shop did, though.
Okay, so we obviously are gonna grab that and, make sure no one says anything over the radio.
Right, and there was a walkie-talkie in the office, but it wasn't on the guy's person. So it's
Now that I
probably
think
it's
about
probably
it-
for the office to talk with the shop without having to send a runner.
All right, now that I think about it, change of plans. I'm going to take that guy's gun that I gave to, I want to say, Caleb. I'm going to take it and I'm going to assume his guard duty because if he's on guard duty out there and he doesn't come back out, it's going to raise some red flags. So I'm just going to go out there and walk around and try to buy as much time as we can because it didn't seem like he was really intermingling with a lot of people out there. He was just
Are you gonna do
standing in
that
front
in
of
the
the shop.
mechanic's outfit?
No, I'm gonna go to whatever he has. And then you're gonna take Kara and Caleb, and then you guys are going to
Honestly,
lure
we should go
people
to the
in
main
here or whatever it is you want.
Okay,
to
you
go to the main
can
building.
you can do the guard duty in your normal clothes because it doesn't appear as though the guards have any kind of special uniform or anything.
Cool. Then
don't need a
I'm gonna
disguise
go
for that.
and do that. I'm gonna go and do that because if that guy doesn't return back to his post, it's probably gonna raise some red flags. He's the only person from the outside who has not come back out. Everybody else was already in here and they're all dead, so doesn't cause any suspicion. So I'm gonna go assume his position. You're gonna take those 3. You guys are gonna start bringing supplies into the main buildings and kind of doing work there. I'll see what I can do out here.
Okay.
Yay, nay, say
I was about
lay.
to say interesting response, Clayton.
Okay. He's good.
All right.
So yeah, we're basically
out.
just gonna peek out the door first. Kind of look down the alley.
Okay, give me
See if
perception.
there's.
And then
Actually,
for
I
all
looked up and I
intents
saw
and
that
purposes-
4, and I was like, "Damn, you suck."
For all
And
intents and
looking-
purposes, Austin, assume that the only guns I have on me are a handgun, or 2 handguns and the gun that I got
17.
from him. Everything else is with Kara and all them. So
yeah, we'll say
bow
that
and
you
all
have
shit.
one handgun in a holster on your hip, and then you have the other one sort of like stowed like in like the back of
Probably
your
the
pant
rifle,
line.
And then I have the rifle. Yeah.
Yeah, and then the rifle's in your hand since you were
Mhm.
pretending to be on duty. Give me
I also did take the radio.
I'll get to your perception roll in a second. Shawn, give me a deception roll for your guard duty and how well you. Or actually, yeah, give me a deception roll. I was gonna say performance, but I assume that for you those are probably the same.
Not good. 5.
Yeah, so you begin standing out like a sore thumb pretty quickly, but we'll look at that later. So Clayton, you begin looking around outside, and you do see that there are a couple guys up towards this direction. They seem to be playing some sort of game, you know, having sort of recreational time, I guess. They're doing something that they're not paying too much attention.
How many are there? How many are there?
There's about 4 or 5.
4 or 5. Okay. So basically, we're gonna kind of, I'm gonna come out like fairly fast.
Okay.
Like, kind of open the door to where they know I opened the door. Be like, hey man, Miguel or Samuel says we need you guys to get some help in here. Come on, need you guys in here real quick. Kind of hit them off guard by like rushing them to get in here as fast as possible.
Give me deception with a -2. Because you are trying to convince a very large group.
So -7?
If that's what it comes out to.
I don't even catch them off guard or surprise them.
Well, you're not attacking them.
But also, I'm using a lie, like a reasonable lie by being like.
How many people are you trying to get?
He's trying to convince
5
5 people to come inside.
How the
Well, I'm
fuck
just
are you
being
gonna
like,
handle
hey,
5 people?
I just need help with Samuel, or Samuel needs help in here.
And then if Samuel's not there when they see,
Oh, as soon as they get in, we're just gonna kill him. Why does that matter?
how the fuck are you gonna kill 5 people?
With 3 of us?
Yeah, the whole point is not to go loud. We don't want to alert everyone in the fucking premises that we're here. But I'm not there, so that's your decision. So
Yes, you were trying to
roll.
convince these 4 guys.
So there's 4 of them.
Okay, give me a deception roll for each of them. Just a flat deception roll. Instead of doing a group, we'll just do it one at a time.
Well, you want to just do one or do?
Yeah,
4
you could just do
D20s?
4 d20, and we'll just take 5 off of them.
A 6, a 7,
You
a
don't
5, and a
fucking
7.
convince
Yeah,
Nobody.
nobody comes over. They all ignore
Okay.
you.
Okay.
But I rolled a 40.
So basically, I just remember, like, okay, fine, screw it, and I'm just gonna go across to the next building.
Okay, so you go across to the other building. Probably help if I also move myself to this building.
Holy crap!
Hey, I assume it was just you that went?
Yeah, we'll say yeah for now.
Okay.
So, like, is this something they can still see through? Or are we seeing like a wooden door, or like?
It's a like a metal door.
I was just asking to see if like Caleb and them could see.
No, they cannot.
Me.
Once the door closes, they cannot see you.
Okay. Who can see who and like what's all?
Okay,
Like what all can I see?
door that is closed, so the 2 guys in there cannot see you. This is the
You guys
entranceway
can hear.
into this room, so the 2 guys in here cannot see you.
Your ping is not working.
Okay, bottom left room is closed.
This one.
They cannot see you unless someone opens the door. The
Okay.
room on the right, also closed. It's an enclosed room. Everyone else is out on the main floor.
Okay, so these 5 guys can see me.
Can you see the ping now?
Yes.
Okay, I was on the wrong layer. Yeah, so closed door. Everyone else is inside because this is just sort of like a small like walkway ledge kind of thing. And then this is obviously its own room, but no one's in there.
What's kind of in here? Like, not people-wise, just like what all can we see that's in here?
It seems
Anything
to just
important?
be like a basic office space type area.
So we don't see anything important, anything like that. Like,
There is
do I see?
roll perception.
I know they talked about the main area having where we put the supplies, and so I want to see if like there's an area where we can, obviously notice there's an area for supplies.
Okay, so you do notice that it seems like over here is where the supplies will go.
Okay. So I'm just gonna go up to the first dude right here.
And this guy is behind the desk.
So actually, I'm gonna go up to him.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna guess he's gonna be like the main person, kind of in supply.
Yes.
Area. Just gonna go up to him and be like, hey man, I'm about to bring in a couple of things and supplies. Got 2 people coming in here to help me. Just wanted to give you a heads up, kind of let him know.
Right, and you see the guy, he has like his feet up on the table as he's sitting down in his chair, and he's like reading a magazine. And he says, yeah, sure, just bring him in.
Okay. So I'm just gonna go over there. I'm gonna go over, tell Kara and Caleb, be like, hey, I saw, from what I could see, there are 5 people in the room. They got a little supply area where one dude with a rifle is protecting it. I only saw one other person that I could assume had. He's the only one that has a gun. But I don't know much about the other rooms. So grab some supplies and let's head back over.
Okay, so now you guys are all in here with boxes of supplies.
Yeah, we're gonna set them on the desk. Being like, hey, here you go.
And you see that the man looks up, he walks over and unlocks the supply room. And he says, yeah, go ahead and take him inside.
Okay. Caleb's gonna take his first. Set it in there. Then walk out, and then me and Kara.
Okay, and so whenever you go inside, you do see that the room does have a lot of supply. There's nothing like in particular that you notice from the inside.
Okay.
But you do notice that there's a lot of supply, which makes sense because they have a lot of people.
Yeah, I'm just kind of using this as a kind of viewing the area and seeing what they all got. We're gonna all go back for another thing of supplies.
Okay, sure.
But when we head over, we're gonna go let Dexter know what we all see. So I'm gonna go back, but kind of sneak out the door to be like, hey Dexter, this is what's going on.
Okay, so you are now over here with Dexter.
Okay.
And you do see that this guy is over here questioning Dexter right now.
Oh,
so as you're walking up, you come across their conversation. You see that Dexter, you see that this man is saying, who put you on guard shift? I don't remember hearing anything about that.
Like, I can imagine you probably don't really, like, remember or even really recall who I am. I kind of don't look like myself right now after the shit that Samuel was just talking to me about. It's some really dark shit. I know he's already not a happy camper, but it was guy over by the head of the mechanic shop in there. He was in the office and he told me to come swing out here whenever the guy before me came in. He's in there now, so we just swapped out. Hence the mechanic overalls.
Give me a deception with a +1.
What do we know most of their names since we checked their IDs and everything?
Well,
yeah, so the guy's not buying it, and he says, yeah, likely story. I'm gonna have to get this cleared. As you see, he begins heading back towards the main office.
well, I was gonna say we can get this shit cleared right now. Let's just go talk to the fucking guy who put me in charge. He's in the fucking whatchamacallit right now. He's in the office right now.
So originally I was gonna give you a bigger bonus, but the guy in charge of the mechanic shop, he's not in charge of guard duty assignments. Which meant that
that's why I said that homeboy went in there and I got told to go out here and watch because the other guy's in there right now.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is he wouldn't have had the sort of authority to put someone else in that position, which makes your lie more flaky.
Nah.
So yeah, he's not going to follow you into the mechanic shop. So unless you can say something to him to convince him otherwise, he's about to go to the admin building. And Clayton, you walk up, so if there's something you want to try doing, you may.
Well, here, why don't we radio him right now?
Okay, you're gonna radio the admin building?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell the guy right now.
Okay. You hop on the radio, what do you say?
Oh, I was gonna, as soon as I pull my radio out, I'm gonna stab him in the fucking face.
But aren't the other 2 people gonna see him?
Backs are turned to us.
this dude over here can see.
We're behind a truck.
Roll for stealth. And this will be for your stealth attack.
8.
So you go to stab this guy, and this guy over here, he does notice something. He can't tell that you're stabbing him, but it does look like you've maybe hit this guy because he can kind of see it through the sort of like over the hood, because he can see you from over the hoods of the vehicles. And it does look like you're striking this other guy, so he's going to head over. This guy did just get attacked, and this guy's beginning to head over. Roll for initiative. It is just you and Clayton involved with it, and this guy. So if you could take him down quickly before he can do any, like, raise any kind of alarm. Then
mine's
Am I
low.
maintain
am I
stealth.
currently in the fight, or is it just Shawn and that dude?
We will say that because you have just walked up. If you would like, you can enter the initiative.
So
He has a 14.
stabbed him. He stabbed him in the shoulder.
Just roll your initiative.
Oh,
We gotta get this guy killed quick.
yeah, there we go.
Fucking hell.
That's why I didn't want to fucking get into it. That's how I was like, we
Okay.
should
Was
play this out
the 6
10
your
times
initiative, Shawn?
better.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll say because he is caught off guard by this, he is surprised, so you are in the surprise round. So that was your action in the surprise round. Clayton is your action.
Oh shit. Okay.
Because the guy had to pass and Shawn's already acted.
I'm just gonna punch him in the face. Just gonna-
Okay. He's like,
Brass
I
knuckles
may not be too quick, but I punch real good.
on. Yeah, I got my brass knuckles on. I'm just like, yeah, boy.
Okay, yeah. So you see that he tries to like crawl away a bit, but you grab his leg and pull him back under, and then just bash his face in until he's not making any noise. The man is dead, and the body is sort of concealed on this side of the truck. Okay, and this man, he can move 20, so he gets to here. Okay. I'm going to keep the token here because the guy's body is still present.
Yes, sir. Understandable.
Dexter's action.
This car door open?
I don't know. Try it.
Cool. I try it.
Okay. Roll a d20 to see if it's unlocked. Actually, just roll a d2.
Okay, a D2.
He's like, yeah, I rolled a d20, but let's go ahead and do it too. Yeah.
Wait, hang on. What is it, Awesome? One open, 2 not?
1 is closed because that is the worst option. So it is locked.
Okay. These two guys still got their back turned towards us?
Yes, they do still have their backs turned.
Alright. Here's what we're gonna do.
There's an
The
alley.
knife I have,
An alley, right?
they can see through and see this, these guys?
Yes.
The guys over here, they can see. So basically, this wall sort of keeps you guys covered. They can't see you.
Okay,
They
cool.
can see
Oh,
out
okay.
here, but they cannot see specifically where you and the body are. So they can probably see like the very like maybe like an arm.
And they see
or
the
something
guy
on
that
it,
I'm
like-
about to kill right now.
So basically, can they?
I
What,
just need,
this
can
guy?
they see the guy that I'm about to throw
Can they
this
see,
fucking
like,
knife
this
that
area?
in his face?
Basically.
Yeah, they can see
Okay.
what Mason is marking.
Okay. That's what I wanted to make sure. I wanted to make sure, like.
So that guy is in their line of sight.
Yes, the guy who's walking up is in their line of sight.
Off.
That's how I want to make sure you kind of remember.
Shawn, I'm just pissed that I can't use effects to throw a fireball at you.
Since Clayton punched, how bloody is this scene?
It's pretty bloody because Clayton used brass knuckles to beat the guy's face in.
Is blood all over the floor?
There's a good bit. I wouldn't say it's like a splattered everywhere, but there is visible blood, yes.
Okay, what I'm gonna do to act fast is I'm going to take my knife and I'm gonna put a cut across my face. Nothing too deep where I need stitches, but enough to where there's a decent amount of blood.
Okay, give me a sleight of hand roll.
8.
So you begin making this slice across your face, but you do jab it in a little bit too much, and you do inflict 3 damage to yourself.
Okay.
But you do have a cut across your face now.
All right, cool. Let the guy walk up.
Okay.
What was the point of that?
You're gonna see. Just
Okay,
let me
so
take a look.
the guy turns over and he's like, he like grabs his weapon and he goes, "What the fuck happened here? It looked like you attacked this guy, and now
You see
he's
with my
dead. What
fucking
the fuck
face?
happened?"
Do you see what he did to me? He just fucking stabbed me in the face.
Give me a deception roll with a +2 for convincing scene.
I'm saying if it wasn't for this guy right here to be able to fucking help me out, he might have fucking killed me.
Actually, before you do that, Clayton, roll a performance roll.
Oh God. Why me?
At advantage.
Oh, okay. You really want to waste my D20? No, I'm
Yes.
about to roll. I'm about
He's about to roll 2 crit successes.
I got 11.
Yeah, so Clayton will vouch for you. So Dexter, you can roll yours instead of a +2, you can roll it at advantage with a +1.
A +1, including my
Including-
modifier, so it would be
including
0.
your deception.
Okay, so it's gonna be 0. So it's just gonna be a flat roll. Got it.
Let's go.
Okay, yeah, so
Yeah.
the guy looks very unsure as all he saw was you attack him, but he just kind of saw it out of the corner of his eye, and so he's second guessing himself, and he's like, damn, I guess like that must have happened, because why else would you just randomly kill him? And he says that he's gonna go report this up. You better get to the. He suggests that you go to the infirmary to get that cut checked, and he's gonna let
Fuck
them know what
this.
happened.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
fuck
fucking
this.
report this shit myself. Help me out with this guy real quick. Let's go bring him somewhere else. And now me. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna say this.
Man,
You know what?
why
Fucking
do
help me
that
out
when
with this guy
Vikings attack
first.
him?
Because they can see your arm. They can see the guy, I thought.
No, look. This is the line.
Yeah, Clayton has moved since then.
So
Okay,
this
cool.
is
So
Yeah,
the
he's
line.
moved
earlier
since then,
Clayton
we're
was
killing him.
standing more over here.
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna say, yeah, help me pick this guy up though first, and as he goes to pick him up, we're fucking killing him.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. Man, fuck this guy. I don't know why we're even rolling to fucking talk to him. I'm gonna kill his ass.
Not right
Son
now.
of a bitch.
That's exactly fucking why you don't do it right now. Okay, well, we're in the fucking shitter, so I guess I gotta go try to fucking clean this up.
Yeah, fuck it.
What
And the
was
dude's
what was
already-
the roll that was made? Your
I was
attack?
just gonna attack.
As I was talking to him, he just
Okay.
fucking tried to attack him.
So the guy wasn't going to help you move the body, regardless,
No.
because he was going to report the scene so someone could come out and actually check it out. Because he wasn't going to just move a body somewhere. But so he has gone for an attack. You do miss. Surprise roll is initiated. Roll for initiative.
Do I get my surprise attack or no?
Yes, you will still get your surprise attack, assuming that you join the initiative.
Motherfucker.
I'm last.
Okay,
Well, you
so
still get a surprise attack first,
Yeah.
right?
I'm going.
okay, so Clayton's a 4, Dexter's a 1. And
So
he
you
has
do
18.
those first, me, then Dexter.
Okay.
What I'm gonna go ahead and do is go to. I want to reduce his movement. I don't want him to be able to get away from here. So what I'm gonna do is go to just. Not fucking. I'm going for the kill. Balls to the wall. I'm going to fucking slit his throat.
Honestly. Like, honestly. Man, fuck this dude. Fuck it.
Cool. Well, we just blew our whole cover.
Yeah, so you miss. Yeah, so he is going to, as soon as you guys attack him, but he moves out of the way, he then calls out and begins walking away. Clayton, make an attack roll.
Bop, 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 bop. Motherfucker!
You miss. Okay,
Can I
so
can I go for a tackle? Is that a thing?
Just-
no,
your
it is
attack.
not your. That attack was
Okay.
an opportunity attack.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Okay, these two guys down here will know what's going on now.
They do know what's going on?
Yes.
Oh, so you called over them.
Okay, 13 and 6. 13 is left, 6 is right. So that means that they are all before all of you. Okay, so yeah, so he dodges your attack and he begins making his way over here, towards the admin building. These guys will come over here. Now, they don't necessarily believe that you are intruders or anything like that. They just know that a fight has broken out and you guys are the aggressors. So they are not trying to kill you, they are just trying to subdue you.
Are Kara and Caleb able to see this? Because they came with me over to let Dexter know.
Did they? I thought they were just going to grab more supply.
So they went to the building with me, but we went to let him know. Obviously, I was the main person that talked to him. But
Okay, we'll say that they are currently waiting in the alleyway. So if you want, they can spring into action. But as of right now, they're just standing in the alleyway.
So they saw this person walk by. So they saw.
They
him
were
walk,
able to witness what happened, but they have not gotten involved.
Okay. I wanted to make sure they saw him, like they know what's going on. I'm gonna.
It's not your turn.
No, I was gonna get Caleb into it if I can.
Okay, have him roll initiative.
Damn. Okay.
Okay, so he will be at the front, but he will have to wait for these guys to finish their turn. So
Understandable.
starting the next turn, he'll be at the front, but for right now, they're still going to finish the turn since they were in the middle of one. Okay,
Sorry.
so the guy next to Dexter will try to sort of subdue him to the ground, but Dexter's too slippery and manages to not be taken down. The other guy comes over and he will do the same sort of thing to Clayton. But again, you do manage to slip free. Okay.
Okay. Caleb's gonna try and stop this guy. 'Cause I'm gonna guess he can tell
Sure.
what's going on. So he's just gonna go up, hit him beside the back of the head with his heel bat. Yes, it's just a flat. This is gonna suck. A 14 actually.
Okay, it does hit. The guy is not dead, but he is, they're now caught up in a fight. So if the guy tries to run, he will be opportunity attacked again.
17. Kill him.
You guys are rolling, but you're not saying it. What are you guys rolling?
I'm
Oh, you
rolling
said that was
to have Kara join in.
opportunity attack.
No, I said if the guy tries to run from him, it will initiate opportunity. Not that one has, because the guy
I'm
hasn't.
sorry.
The guy hasn't moved yet. Opportunities whenever
thought
you
you-
run away from someone.
I thought it was his turn, so he was going for. He ran, and it caused an opportunity attack.
No.
That's my bad.
I just rolled initiative for Kara to join in because she's probably going to be after all these because she's 10, but she's just going to shoot him with an arrow.
Okay, that
Whenever
is
she's able to.
that is fine. So it is your
She's
guys'
got it.
turn, so she can act too. All of you guys are together.
Cool. I don't have control over token. Just move it to wherever she can look at him. She's going to shoot him with the bow.
And I'm gonna guess we're all kind of moved out of the way to where these people can't see us.
Well,
She
don't do
misses.
shit.
Because he's probably moving to go this way, so they're probably coming around the corner at least.
Yeah. Okay, it is your guys' turn.
All right. So since I am able to pretty much surmise that they're not trying to kill us, I'm not going to try to kill them right now. So, because I don't want them to just start opening fire and let everything go. Because right now this is just a scuffle. So I am going to just punch the guy right here, trying to knock him out.
Damn.
Okay, and you do punch him. You hit him with a haymaker and knock him flat on his ass. The guy's out.
Cool.
Clayton?
Same thing. Just gonna punch him straight in the jaw. 12.
Same thing, but worse. So
Yeah.
you hit him, but you do not knock him out.
Okay.
So you do inflict some damage to him, but he is still up.
Go back to Caleb.
Yes, it is now Caleb's move.
He's gonna try and stop this guy.
Okay.
So going for another hit upside the head with the bat. A 19. Damn, my boy. Rolling.
Okay, and he does knock the guy out.
I guess the last one's Kara.
We're on a new turn
No
now.
shit to do.
Oh, okay. I want to
So
make sure.
Caleb has just gone. Now it is the bandit. Then it will be Kara and you guys. So the only
Okay.
bandit who is still up will make a attack. After seeing this, he's now getting a bit more aggressive. He's still not opening fire, but he is. He missed regardless, so doesn't matter.
I think it goes Kara first, right?
You guys
Actually,
are a team, so you guys can act
Group.
interchangeably.
Okay, I guess I'll go first since it's already me and him interlocked.
Okay, sure.
And a 20.
Okay, yeah, you do manage to knock him out.
All right. Was anybody alerted to all this shit? Anybody back here?
I'm going to say probably not because they were involved in a game, as I said.
Cool.
Okay, so
Anybody that's not dead, I'm dragging this guy over here. I'm dragging him into the mechanic shop.
we're
and
all
I'm
basically
killing
just
both of
taking
them.
him in.
We're clearing the whole entire thing out. We're just assuming that we're killing them, taking whatever we can off of them,
Oh, you want
so
to
that way
kill him?
everybody
You
can
don't-
have better guns.
I thought you were
Yeah.
keeping him alive for a reason.
so that way they don't shoot their gun and try to kill us. Because right now, Austin said they weren't trying to kill us; they were trying to subdue us. So I didn't want to go at them with a knife and have them just gun me down and have everybody hear it.
Makes sense. Okay.
So yeah,
So I'm gonna guess at this moment we're all just basically doing another regroup, going inside of the mechanic shop. I'm saying.
Okay, so you guys move
Oh,
into
that
the
works.
mechanic shop.
okay.
At this point, we're gonna go back to the original thing of me letting Dexter know like what all we saw. We saw the 5 dudes in there, 2 dudes looked like they had weapons. There were 2 other rooms that we didn't get a clear view of that we don't know anything that's going on. But they do have a whole storage area of a bunch of different supplies, and they're fully loaded up. Like,
All right, cool. I have an idea. In the back of the truck, load up everything in here that could be useful with the exception of a few gas cans and oil cans, and pile all the cars up. Then what we're going to do, we're going to pull our truck out towards the entrance that we came in. And then what's going to happen is we are going to blow this fucking thing up with the distraction. Everybody's going to run over. We're going to swoop in, steal some shit, and then get the fuck out.
are there any vehicles in here that we can take, Austin, or all of them?
They're being
Our truck.
worked on.
Okay.
Other than your truck, the other ones are being worked on. So they are not
I don't know if any
drivable.
of them were like.
So we're looting this place up of everything useful that right here that we can fit into the back of our truck right now.
Okay, so you guys grab some mechanic
Some like
tools
oil
and
mechanic
equipment
gear,
and
stuff like that, yeah.
replaceable parts
Cool.
and that sort of stuff.
And then we're gonna leave some of it to where like oil and things like that and gas. And essentially what we're gonna do is
Honestly,
put
we
it
can
by
put
the
over here.
cars that are right there, put it just kind of all over the place. And then what we're gonna do is we are going to basically start a fire and basically send this place up in flames. But obviously we're pulling the truck out first.
Okay.
So what I'll do is everybody's organizing it. I will drive the truck, I guess, with Kara. We'll drive out. You guys start the fire, and then we'll regroup pretty much right where that whole scuffle happened.
Okay.
So
Awesome. What all do you need us to do?
basically, just I guess you can take me and Kara's things out of here or whatever you want to do. Cool. So we'll say that the truck we pulled it up is, I guess, back out here again. Or
Okay, so they are
we'll say that it's this truck now.
so they are
Pulled it in
now okay. We'll say that they are now currently starting the fire. You do see a truck pull up to the gate,
Okay.
and it is just sitting there waiting for someone to come to the gate.
All right, cool. Are they still inside or are they walking out right now?
Who?
As in Clayton and Caleb.
They are still inside. They're currently preparing everything for the fire.
Cool. Then me and Kara will walk over and I can't move my icon, but we'll basically just like give them the same treatment and ask the same
You
shit that
cannot
they
move
did
it.
in the very beginning. Cool. That they did whenever we were coming in. Like, oh hey, what are you doing? Whatever they asked, just do the same shit. Reiterate it.
Okay, give me performance at advantage. Since I will say that you can remember them and you do have their weaponry, so you are very convincing.
18.
Okay, yeah. So that does work, and they pull in. We'll say that this is their vehicle now.
Okay.
And you see 3 guys get out, and they begin heading. They begin heading towards the back area. As this guy is sort of waiting outside the admin building, and he just starts smoking. It seems like he's about to go inside to make a report or something along those lines, but he seems to be taking a smoke break first.
Which vehicle are we gonna say? Like, they moved over to here, Austin. Like they moved.
Yeah, their
around
truck is now over here.
Okay.
Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go and head over to this guy. And essentially what I'm gonna do is say, hey, we need you to come over and ask him, did you have anything that you need to unload from your truck?
And as he takes a puff from his cigarette, he goes, no, there's not anything too particular. There's just a couple boxes, but we can move it later.
So we might want to get it inside here. There's actually been a lot of activity going on, and we're wanting to keep everything out of eye shot, so we're going to want to get all that stuff in right now. There's been a lot of crazy shit going on now these days, like the couple people that we lost over at that, whatever the fuck it was called, where we killed all those people.
Deception at advantage, because you did let him in, and you do sound very convincing.
I figured it'd be a disadvantage because no one knows that they died.
Well, he didn't say anything about them dying. All he said was that crazy things had been going on. And these guys had been gone, so...
No.
I thought he literally said they died.
Well, I mean...
18.
Regardless, even if people have died, I mean, that would be more reason to get things done now instead of just leaving things around, if there is a imposter among us.
18.
So, yeah, he does say, okay, yeah. As you see,
we'll help you as well.
As you see, he comes over here and hollers for one of these guys to come over here and help move stuff.
Cool. All right. I'm gonna signal to Kara whenever this guy with the gun goes there to do it. We are both gonna collaborate, go and just stab him in the face because we want him dead.
Okay, sure.
So, and then once he does that, we're going in for the kill. Can they can't see us from right there, no?
No, they cannot. They cannot see.
Right here. Bet. So yeah, we're gonna do that.
Okay, give me whoever's leading the attack. Give me their attack roll with +3 for off guard.
It'll just be me.
Okay.
20.
Yeah. So you lunge at him and you do manage to take him down.
Then if I killed him, is it both of us that did it or just me?
Just you.
Cool, then Kara is gonna go and rip a bow shot right at this guy's face.
You love Kara using the bow.
Yeah, even though she's not good at it, she's missed all 3 times she's done it.
She has decent
Yeah,
dex.
but she has
No,
She's
she's hit once.
dude,
She's hit once.
She's got the best dex out of anyone, I think, so that's why I gave it to her, hoping she did something.
But to be
That's
fair,
the funny part, too.
no one in this team exactly has great stats.
No.
That is pretty true.
Other than Clayton's strength, I guess.
Yeah, it helps out sometimes.
It's a 20.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, so I'm not gonna have you guys roll initiative just because he is off guard. If you guys, yeah, we'll say that you guys will initiate a fight. The fire does break.
Finish him off.
The fire does begin though. Clayton, what are you and Caleb doing?
We're probably gonna run out trying to run out the front door, towards them.
Okay.
So we can,
The 2 of you run out.
I'm gonna guess right now it's going on, but it's not visible to anybody outside.
There's maybe
It's
like a bit of
slowly building
smoke
up.
puffing out, but no one seems to have
Nothing
noticed
too bad.
quite yet.
Okay, yeah, we just came out to basically, be like, hey, it started, but
Yeah, you
as
do
we
see
come
that
out
they
to
are
see them-
fighting someone.
yeah, we come out and see this. I'm guessing, Shawn, if you or
So if
Carl
you would like to
wanna-
intervene, you can.
I wanted to give.
Okay.
Your mic completely cut out.
Yeah,
what you just
we
said.
don't know what you said. I assume that you were
I was-
saying that
I-
Dexter can handle it.
Dexter or Kara can go first.
Okay, Dexter, go. We'll say that the move order is you, then Kara, then the bandit.
Cool. Just stabbing him in the face. I'm not. Kara, shooting him in the face with the bow. Cool.
Yes, sir.
Okay, she does do that.
All right.
Okay. So all that's done. We're just gonna let them know, hey, fire started.
All right. Based on the fire and it being started, do we have a rough idea of how long it's gonna be, or how close it is to hitting like the gasoline things, so there'll be an explosion?
Is that gonna be a question for
You
me,
tell
or-
me, Clayton.
Anyone.
You're the one who set it up.
Whoever's there.
Oh, well, I mean, shoot, like it's going up pretty fast. Honestly, it shouldn't take too long.
I need a number.
Man, no one's gonna know a fucking number on how.
Look
fast
at the
this thing's gonna
fucking
burn.
fire. Is it moving fast? Is it move 30 seconds, 45 seconds, a minute, 10 seconds, 5 seconds? Something.
Thanks. No.
I need
What would you say,
something
like,
for my
we
plan.
got, we probably got like 5 minutes.
Is that acceptable, Austin?
I mean, I guess. If that's
okay,
if
cool.
that's how he set it
Follow
up.
my
To
lead.
take five
Follow
to take
my
5
lead.
minutes, then sure.
Follow my
For it to
lead. Here's what we're
burn.
gonna do. Here's what we're gonna
I mean,
do.
I guess it depends on if you have something explode. Are you gonna allow the thing to explode? Because I mean, are we saying it's actually gonna explode the way it like?
Yeah, we have fucking gas cans in there and everything. This thing's fucking blowing up. So
then
what we're gonna
we probably
do?
have like 2 minutes. There you go.
Cool. Here's what we're gonna do. We need to funnel everybody in there right now to go and help out and get this fire. So once that fire, well, there's already smoke. We're gonna bust out there yelling fire. We're gonna try to get as many people in here to help out, and we're gonna close the fucking door on them, and we're gonna lock them in.
Okay.
'Cause this is an alley, you said, and they're able to get into the garage from that alley.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Cool. What
I'm
we're
gonna
gonna do
I'll be
is
telling the people both in the admin building plus these guys because I was gonna have Caleb go inside.
We'll just get the people on the outside right now.
I mean,
So-
we get everybody.
What we're gonna do, well, here's why. That's gonna be a lot of people, and we're probably not gonna be able to fucking hold a door with every single person there. So what the game plan is, we're gonna take 2 cars whenever you guys go, or one of you guys are gonna go get these people out here, Caleb or you, don't really matter who. Me and Car are gonna take cars and we're gonna block off the entrances. So this alleyway, we're gonna shove a fucking truck in there, so that way they physically can't get out, and they're gonna blow up inside of it. Does that
Been
make
50
sense?
seconds, by the way.
Okay, cool. So let's go. Go fucking let everybody know right now. We don't have time to fucking wait.
Okay, so we just go over there and yell, "Hey, fire, fire, fire!"
I'm getting in a car. She's getting in a
Okay,
car.
roll
I'm
performance.
driving one. I'm
At
driving around where
advantage
Caleb
with
is.
+5 because they can't see the smoke.
Oh, so just a flat. Okay. 10.
At advantage, so roll another.
15.
15. Okay, a little bit better. Okay, yeah. So you do call this out, and they immediately begin heading towards the side door. The guy who's on guard duty at the back of the fence does not head over as he stays on duty.
Okay.
But yes, everyone begins piling in through the side door over here.
Cool. I'm
So
taking a
there's-
truck. The second that they're all in there, blocking that fucking door off.
There's 3 doors, Shawn.
Yeah, there.
I
there are
I
3
only have 2 trucks, so I'm blocking the one that they just went in at, and then Kara is gonna go block whatever the
Okay,
closest
we'll
one
say
is.
that this
after
door
that.
is now blocked.
Okay.
They're inside with a fire. They're not gonna know that I blocked the fucking door right there. It's a whole. I imagine it's not a door with a window. It's just a fucking
And it has been 2
The
minutes,
door.
and these guys have all blown up.
cool. All right, Now I'm assuming everybody's heard the explosion. So we're all going to go right out here, and we are going to use these cars, at least me and Car are, for cover, because I imagine they're going to come piling out right from here, and we are going to open fire on them. Because right now, shit is hitting the fan.
Can you move my dude away from there?
You can move your
I'll
guy.
I can't move him right now. I can't move him or Caleb. Thank you.
We're not going to do that. We're going to hide behind here whenever they all go run to check this shit out, and then we're going to run in there, and then... God damn.
That's everyone who was inside.
I told you, Shawn. I told you we should got their asses in there.
Well, no, I don't think we would
Well,
have
right
been able
now,
to
right now they're
hiding
not hostile. At the moment, they are not hostile. We could just be like, hey.
Okay. And then
Well, we
these,
still want to hide. We want them to go in there, so I am...
These four who are over here, they are still inside. So the 3 down here came out through this door, and then 3 over here came out through that door. That's the current setup.
Okay. Do you want to...
Cool. Well, we're going to let them do. We're going to let them go investigate, then we're going to go inside. And then we will have
Yes, these guys. Oh,
Caleb stand watch out here to let us know if they're coming back. Or since his garage blew up, how blown up is it? Like shambles, the whole thing's torn down to where, or are they like still in the building and everything and they're just
the
burnt?
building itself is still there. There was just an explosion inside of the building. It wasn't like a huge, like, okay, yeah, it blew the fucking, like, a hole through the ceiling and the walls got shot out or anything like that.
All right, cool. Then what we're going to do with one of these other trucks is we're going to take it and block the last entrance, so that way whenever they all go in there, they're blocked in.
Okay, well, this entrance has a doorway and 2 garage doors. So you would technically need 3 vehicles to block that. So you have 1 vehicle blocking this entrance.
Yeah.
And we'll say that you have you're blocking one of the doors over here. Like one of the garage doors. So there is still a second garage door here, and then there's the actual office door. And then there's the side entrance that links to the main building.
Oh, so didn't we... I thought we rammed one here, but blocked this one here.
Or,
so
yeah, sorry, it
just
was...
need this one.
Yeah, so the 2
So-
garage doors and the office are still available.
Those are
It's
still
the 2
open,
side
which-
doors. Side garage
which I
door and
thought-
side
I
door
thought they
over here.
shut these 2. These 2 were shut.
They're
we have
shut,
enough
they're
cars
not
blocking?
locked. Someone could
Do
just
we have
open
enough cars?
them.
Do we have enough cars? to
What
block
I'm saying
everything?
is those are shut. So if we block this door, they're probably gonna go for the door before they go for the garage. You
Well,
know?
one of the garage doors was open. Because you guys
Oh, I thought
were
they-
driving in and out of it.
I thought they shut one of them because
One
the
was
dude out
shut, one
here-
was open. You guys were driving in and out of it.
Okay.
Because you guys put your vehicle inside and then drove it back out through that door.
Is the fire still going on, or like there's flames and everything? I'm assuming it's like really
Yes.
roaring now.
Yes, the fire is still going.
So what we're gonna do
But
then?
don't worry, we didn't
Right
start
whenever
the
they
fire.
go, whenever they go in, we're gonna go in here and air these fucking people out. Because I'm assuming with the
Yeah.
flames and everything, they're not gonna hear all our shit inside.
So basically, Caleb's gonna chill here. On the
Caleb's gonna
side,
keep
and then-
watch, and then us
Yeah.
3, we're going in and airing these fucking people out. I keep
Okay.
grabbing your fucking icon, trying to grab cars. God damn it. All right. It's still all these people inside?
No.
I figured that's what I was wondering. I was like, damn.
This is what the current situation looks like.
Cool. I'm gonna run in there first, and I'm gonna say, "Hey, there's a fire. We need to get going right now. We need all hands on desk." I'm sure you guys just heard that on deck. I'm heard you guys just heard the fucking explosion. So we're all just gonna funnel in.
And the guy up here says, and you can see that he's currently messing with a radio set that's on this desk over here. And he says, yeah, we already know about it. A lot of guys have already been sent out.
Okay,
And you
perfect.
see that
Well,
these guys are doing various things in the room. It seems like they're messing with different radio equipment, probably radioing different groups and stuff that maybe some of them that are not out, like maybe like the some of the guys who are outside, maybe some of the vehicles who are out on runs right now. These guys are all doing stuff in here. So it
Okay,
seems like
perfect.
none of
I'm
them
gonna
would be
run
in
up here and say, "This guy, what can I do to help right now?"
And he says, I mean, I guess get out to that fire. I mean, everything in here is pretty much covered. As he begins
Okay.
radioing something up.
Okay, cool. The second that I turn around, I'm pulling my handgun out and I'm shooting him in the fucking face.
Okay, give me
I'm
a...
gesturing that I'm going that way. I'm trying to deceive that.
Okay, sure. Give me a ranged attack at +3 because they're off guard.
21.
Okay, so you do shoot the guy in the face.
All right, it's up from here, fellas. Start airing shit out.
Okay, surprise attack. We'll do the surprise attack before initiative.
Okay.
I'm running straight to this guy. Or do you want to stay on Shawn first?
I already did my
He's
turn.
Shawn has already
gonna
done his
have
action.
Okay, so I'm gonna go for this guy first.
Okay.
And try and snap his neck because he said he was busy working on stuff.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm just
again,
gonna try and...
do melee with +3. Or actually, you're trying to snap his neck. Do athletics at +3.
Oh God.
That's still strength, so you're good.
I believe he has proficiency in athletics.
Yeah. I got a 21.
The guy rolls an 11. I got a 21. Yeah, you definitely snap his neck. You snap his neck like
Yeah.
God of War style at the end of
Holy crap.
the
The remaster or the...
yeah, the reboot. Yeah, it's
Yes,
just like
sir.
you just clean. It's a clean snap.
All right, I'm assuming these are obviously walls that are right here to where Kara can't.
Right
see.
here is just a small ledge. She can see up there.
Cool. Licking
What
that dude in the
about here?
face.
That dude
Okay.
obviously knows we killed this person, but
Both guys know. They clearly saw
What I'm
Dexter
saying is-
shoot a guy in the face.
Yeah.
I'm saying he can't see this like this way.
Well, he's looking at this desk here, so yeah, he probably can see you snap the guy's neck.
Okay, I was wondering if there's a wall there or if it is another ledge.
No, it is just like a small sort of ledge where there's like a
Okay,
railing.
cool. It's a +3, so she ends up with a +5. She is shooting the dude right here in the face.
Okay.
And then we'll
Can't wait to see her
say-
still miss
Yeah, I know,
with the
right?
+5.
There you go.
Okay, she does get them.
I was scared about that +10 and me rolling a nat 1. I would have been like super pissed.
You're like,
All
it's
right.
an 11 though. It's a natural 1. It's an 11 though.
11. Please.
I bet you fucking lit up as soon as I said, yeah, do athletics.
Oh, dude, it was so great. I was like, fuck yeah.
God, your mic just peaked so bad. I barely heard any of
Sorry.
that. No, like your Discord like cut it, so I didn't even hear what you were saying.
It's
It was just
is
laugh.
it- oh, this is our initiatives, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, you guys are rolling initiative now.
All right, cool. I'll take 20.
He has a 17.
Okay.
Kara has a. Okay, cool. Kara's last.
Okay, so it is you, then him, and then the other two.
All right, cool. I'm just gonna shoot him in the face.
Sure.
You do that.
You do indeed do that.
Is he dead?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm gonna move.
Thought you were
right
gonna
here so that way
say
he can walk
something
in.
about it, but
I just shot him in the face. Is all it was. It's not me now. It's him.
okay. So
I'm just moving so that
you
way. he can
you
do it.
graze him, and he's going to run up and make an attack on you. An 11. Does that hit?
Weave.
Okay.
Okay. I make that right. What is it, 30?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I just go up and I just bash his head up against the
Do you though?
bash it up against the wall. Yeah, I'm gonna hope so. Guess we'll see. 11.
You do not.
Understandable.
Kara is not gonna be able to do anything. She's too far away and she can't get a shot in. So instead, what I'm gonna have her do is start grabbing shit to loot. We'll be able to handle this one guy.
Okay, then we'll say that she leaves.
Disengaged.
We'll say that she leaves initiative and she begins looting.
She can't shoot anything because right now with Clayton in the stairway, I don't want him to get shot or anything. So
It would be kind of funny.
She is a bad shot.
yeah.
Rolls a nat 1.
All right. So now it is
Your turn.
my turn.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna go and just fucking, I guess at this point, just stab him in the fucking head. Or I won't.
Yeah, no, you don't. But he will hit you.
Okay.
Take what's your AC?
12.
Okay, take 6 damage.
Cool.
Okay. I'm just gonna start wailing on him. Motherfucker.
No, you fucking don't. Back to Dexter.
Oh my
Well, I'm
God,
tired of
one
this shit. I'm
dude.
shooting him in the face again.
No, you don't.
Bro, oh my god.
But he does not either. And he will receive a -1 AC now because he is kind of off balance with his movements.
Okay. Oh my god.
You're still unable to touch him though.
I'm just gonna fucking kill him with.
Are you?
A fucking punch.
Yeah, are you? You do hit him, and with the damage he had taken earlier, that is a kill.
Oh
Cool.
my
We're spanning
God.
out and we're looting everything of use.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the bodies first. I'm gonna loot the bodies first.
Okay, so all you do, the only thing really of note that you find is another handgun that was on the guy, and another magazine. Dexter, you're searching up there. All you're finding up there is really that's useful is like radio equipment and that sort of stuff.
I'm taking whatever I can and putting it in my pack. Anything that's useful.
Is another 8 round?
Yes. You don't need to worry
What
about
did
tracking
Kara
ammo
find?
at this point.
I know, but I like to. Just fine.
What did Kara find?
So she's just basically loading up a giant rucksack just full of crates of food and medical supplies right now.
Cool. I'm gonna
after
tell
I do
her.
that, I'm gonna go join her. That was probably a lot more.
While they're doing that, I'm gonna
Carry
go
that
quickly
shit
peek
can.
out and check out and see how everything's going with Caleb.
Okay, and she throws
They're
you
coming
a
up,
bag for you to go ahead and take out.
Cool.
I'm talking to Clayton.
Okay, so I'll probably be like a little bit behind Shawn, but yeah.
Are you going on with equipment?
So Kara's still inside. At first, I guess I would still technically be inside as you're walking.
Well, we're
out the
just
door.
walking out. I'm gonna peek with Caleb and see how everything's doing.
He says that everyone still seems to be trying to put out the fire.
All right, cool. I'm gonna hand my bag to Clayton, say throw it in the truck, start it up. We're gonna grab whatever else we can out of here, and we're getting the fuck out of here before these guys know.
Okay, I'm gonna assume you were talking about Caleb.
Yeah.
So he takes your pack, puts it in there, and you guys begin loading a bunch of stuff. You guys end up loading 4 more rucksacks just full of stuff, and you've basically cleared them out. As you have
Cool. Now we're
4 giant rucksacks and several backpacks. As you guys load them up in the truck.
we are getting the fuck out now.
Do we want to take both vehicles?
I don't. How many vehicles are left? 'Cause I know we used fucking 2 to cover.
We got 2. We got ours and then theirs, right?
Yeah, I know, but I said I used 2 of these to cover, so there's these 2 still. I don't know. Oh yeah, these 2 are here.
There's your
These 2.
truck, there's this truck, and then there's this Jeep.
So there's 3 vehicles. In
Let's
total.
take the.
Because you guys used this
all
truck
take a
to
car.
block the side
Let's all
door,
take a truck.
and you guys
I'll
took
take a
the other one to block the garage door on the side.
Actually, no, we're not all taking a
Are we
vehicle. We're
saying?
taking 2
so we're
vehicles.
saying their vehicle was this.
Their
one or
vehicle was
Okay.
the other one.
over.
The 3,
don't matter,
so this
I don't
vehicle
think.
and the 2 around it are here. The other 2 vehicles are blocking doors. That's all you need to know.
Cool. We're
Okay,
taking
we have
2
another
cars
vehicle
total.
thing,
We're
that's all we
taking
need.
2 cars total.
Okay, yeah,
Okay,
that's what I wanted to see.
the other 2 cars are locked.
All right, cool. We're all hopping in the truck,
Okay.
and we're getting the fuck out.
Okay, and I assume you guys pick up the other truck before heading back to camp.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and you guys arrive back with a lot of supplies. Very fruitful day. And it seems like you guys have enough supplies to last. For a group of 4, you guys could probably last months now without needing to do supply runs.
Mm-hmm.
And-
It's probably not safe to have all this stuff just like out and about. I mean, if someone rolls up over here, you know, sees we have a bunch of crap, then
I'm gonna
Yeah.
recommend we go deeper into the woods. Now that we have more shit to be able to sustain, kind of this group, let's move deeper into the woods. Or can you take me to the world map, real quick? Alrighty, let me peep game real quick.
we
So,
go to that lake.
You guys were here.
I'm gonna recommend that what we do is we take the cars and everything, because we got a shit ton of fuel, at least the stuff that we didn't blow up and everything like that, to be able to make it into town and shit again. Is I'm gonna say we right here, roughly. I'm gonna say we move.
I was saying we can move if we're here and over here.
guys
we can
are
move
right
further
here.
back. We can move further back, like on the other side of the lake.
Yeah, I'm
Still
just gonna
follows
say
the
that
road.
we move a few miles up the road, and then kind of have to weave the trucks through trees and shit like that, and then get back, set up a camp over there where it's pretty decently covered.
That work?
Yeah, I mean, we can do that. I mean, is everybody on board with it? I was more recommending.
I'm saying, like, is this a good enough location for what you're talking about?
Yeah, I just want it
I'll
further
probably-
away than where we were just at.
Like,
Maybe closer.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, we're not far away from the water anyway, so we can
That's
still
fine.
get down there.
Yeah, I can't do exact.
No, yeah,
So,
roughly.
It's like the
Yeah.
furthest left the next closest left I can do is there.
Unless you
Uh,
will let me move to the other side of this mountain and go over here in this area.
I mean, if that's where you guys want to travel.
that's a
I think
long
that's
travel.
Yeah, but we have a lot of shit to where we don't have to come back to the city for months.
Sure. I mean, it looks like there's a road back there and everything.
Yep, I'm gonna say we go there. Is everybody cool with that?
Sure.
All right, we do it then.
Very enthusiastic.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, sure. Like, I mean, as long as we're moving, we
Yeah,
get so much
so-
supplies that it's like probably don't want people to find us.
So yeah, so your group seems to have established themselves through a show of maybe not necessarily force, but deception, and now has enough supplies to last for quite a while. Not even including hunting and that sort of stuff. So this group seems like they're pretty set for the upcoming trials of the apocalypse.
Some say they might make it to Christmas.
We do like Christmas.
Yeah, they could probably make it to Christmas pretty easy without even having to scavenge much, if at
Hey,
all.
6 months away, that's fine.
Yeah, it's not too far away. But with that will be where we end the session.
W.
Hell yeah, you thought we were gonna die.
Yeah, I thought for sure we'd get cooked. I'm not gonna cap.
Oh, 1000%.
Shadows creep.